Van Sciver, I got 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Who's the biggest scumbag you ever encountered running a corporation on Wall Street that was publicly listed?
Oh, wow. I could do some current ones. The one that made me want to take a shower the most, which I thought was a very apt way to put it, by I think Rob, was Mark Swartz, because he just was like a bit too big or something, and he was very oily. Like it was just something was not right there. Maybe it's just sweaty. But that was the CFO of Tyco who did the creative accounting for the very expensive shower curtains and garbage cans and acquisitions and things like that. The one that was the most sort of shocking and frustrating over time was obviously General Electric, where, Jeff Immelt, who is actually a very nice man in many ways and inherited a complete mess. And Keith Sharon was the CFO, who was, I think, the real guy who sat up thinking at night how to pull it all off, And I think that was a little bit of a culture in terms of like a whole company that went awry that rewarded sociopathic behavior, where if you produced numbers, it didn't matter how you got them, you got promoted. It didn't matter whether you stepped on somebody's face on the way up. Like that's just how it went. That is the one I think that took, just watching it, took like a decade and a half to really play out. But they were even in 2001, if you look at the 2001 GE10K, they were selling things to themselves, right? They were selling receivables to an off-balance sheet entity that they controlled and provided the cash for, the whole thing. And they took credit risk on them. And then that was something like 10% of profits. And you think, wow, you're selling something to yourself, booking 10% of your EPS. That's not a good look. And that was a new disclosure in sort of the wake of Enron and all of the, Sarbanes-Oxley, that kind of stuff. So that would be the one that took the longest. When I look around at the management team now, that makes me the most uncomfortable. It would be blink charging. Everyone should just set up a call, because the guy will tell you like, no, I got a contract with Hilton. It's amazing. Got Hilton hotels. I mean, actually it's one hotel in Santa Monica, but we got the Hilton contract, It's like everything gets revised a little bit lower as he talks.
Oh, geez. And again, for the people that are paying for this and the many more that will, why did you never get a heads up on what was going on at Tyco, GE, Enron, Linn Energy? Pick. You go down the line. Go down the line and go on and on and on. Why? Because they pay their bills. They're their advertisers. They're their advertisers. You got it. It's so simple. I could figure this out.
Hey there, Hedgeye Nation, or if you're not part of Hedgeye Nation, thanks for watching Hedgeye on YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the button below there. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You can also follow the link in the description to our website to get even more great investing content.